Alrighty, boys and girls, let's get right into it. Welcome to today's trade recap. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Alright, there you go. Welcome to today's trade recap. Up around 4K today. Let's go over the trades and see what I took. As you guys can see here, boom, up around, 4.1K, something around that. So let's go over the trades we took. And yeah, we're going to go from a top down standpoint. I cleared my charts. Literally can't even access it again, so all right, with the Trump ceasefire, we ended up pumping overnight and taking out these 4-hour highs. Switch this to buy side. You can see we ended up coming up and taking out those highs. So when market opens up here, I want to see some form of pullback or some form of, you know, retracement to fill in, some of these uh, imbalances on the 15-minute time frame and even rebalance to take out some lows that we left. We have a lot of generated lows because of the move up. It was just straight up. We had a lot of lows. Um, so I wanted to see some form of retracement. If we were to be bullish today and just pump off open, I would not have traded. But me seeing that it kind of was setting up for shorts, you know, wanted to try it. And I was a little bit safer and I did go in with low size. So let's go over it. So going into the morning, we open around here. Now you can see on the 5 minute, we already have manipulation. Once we took buy side, we ended up consolidating, having one move higher, taking out this internal high, and then um, having some form of displacement down. Now let me even see this. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. No SMT. So no SMT with NQ and ES. Um, And yeah, once I saw this manipulation, this displacement, I was just super confident in shorts, and I just wanted to see us go down to these lows. I wanted all of these lows to become low resistance. Now, why would I assume to be low resistance? It's just because how many lows are stacked with none of them being taken, right? We have untap low, untap low, untap low, untap low, untap low, untap low, untap low. We just have so many lows that are resting that gives me a confident draw on liquidity for, all that to get ran as low resistance. So let's go over our entry now. Market ended up opening. You guys could assume right here, this is the 930 candle. We ended up coming up, manipulating this high. And when I seen us wick all the way back down, also keep in mind the 5 minute fair value gap, us wicking down, it's still holding. I kind of knew we wanted to go short. So what did I end up doing? Let me mark this out for you guys here. 1, 2. What did I end up doing? I ended up honestly just slapping a short on the next candle. So once we had this big manipulation, I ended up slapping a short with the stop like up here. I just honestly wanted it to see us go fast. If we would have pumped back up, then that was unfortunate and I was wrong. But I really like the shorts, and with how volatile we are with all the news going around, I was expecting us to just go fast. So that's why I gave an entry like that. Now, this is what I was targeting. You can see on the 5 minute, we have low, low, and we have a bunch of 5 minute and 15 minute fair value gaps here. So this was my target. Yes, I could have held down to here, but you could just see how long I would have been holding for. I would have needed to hold through all this chop, but I was happy with it. I was in with 5 micros, ended up, making 800 across each account, and that was pretty much it. Um, I really liked the trade. Um, Ended up holding through this little pullback, and then boom, TP smacked. And yeah, that's the trade. That's pretty much it. Um, Nothing really much else to go over. If you haven't joined the free Discord already, please join. Um, and yeah, code Nate and Q on all Lucid accounts. Please, it'll help me out tremendously. Um, and yeah, if you want to learn or even, learn personally with me, just join my free Discord. It's in the bio, it's in the description. Just check it out, join, and add me when you join. Peace. Hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully, you guys stayed safe. And yeah, enjoy.